What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiancé video, and this one right here is all about JOVI and YARA. But of course, before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, that is a member of Patreon, and that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, of course, we're going to check out exactly what went down with this couple in this week's episode of Happily Ever After Season 8, Episode 7. But with that being said, let's... Oh, wait, no. Season 7, Episode 8. Yeah. But anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button before we start and also hit that like button as well. But with that being said, let's get into it.
I am getting all my stuff together because I have to go to work for a few weeks. So have you thought more about what you're gonna do?
About?
Like what you're gonna do whenever I leave?
Probably leave too.
Why can't you wait before we can take this trip together?
If I told you we're talking about this.
I'm asking you to please wait until I get back. I don't think it's a smart decision. Yara's plan is that if her green card comes in while I'm at work, that she's going to go to Europe without me. I understand, she sees her family and friends fleeing Ukraine and she wants to help them, but I think she's thinking irrationally. I would normally be okay with...
I'm very confused. Is confused the right word? I'm not too sure what the word is, but I'm very something about their relationship, because I thought a relationship was based on teamwork. Well, no, it is. I don't even think it. I know it. But for some reason, Yara is so eager to go back to Ukraine, but she wants to do it even without him. I mean, I understand how eager she is because it's been a long time since she's been home to see her family, but what is the biggest issue with her waiting to go with her husband? I mean, at the end of the day, that's what you're supposed to do, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, like, there were times in your relationships where you want to go away by yourself. You want to do things separately. Absolutely, completely understand that. But I find that with Yara, she's always trying to do things that involves herself rather than them together. She always wants to go out and be with her friends rather than be with her husband. She wants to celebrate with her friends rather than celebrate with her husband. She wants to go back home to Ukraine rather than go with her husband. Like, if she doesn't want to be around them, why is she still in a relationship with them? Because it is very odd how she's always wanted to do things, but it's always without him. This explains a little bit more why he always just turns up to things, without an invite or unexpectedly, because she's always denying him. Or at least that's the vibe that I've got from her this season anyway. Because what else is it? Have I missed something? You guys let me know in the comment section. But yeah, we'll continue.
Yara getting on a flight and going to Europe without me, but with the war in Ukraine happening right now, I don't feel comfortable with Yara going to Europe alone or taking Mila. The situation can change so fast. Does this go on for another 2 weeks? Is the war over? I think me going to work for a few weeks gives us time to understand what's going to happen there, and it gives us the opportunity to go there safely.
It's so hard to be sitting here and not be able to do anything. And it's so hard to be far away from your friends and family when you know that they are struggling.
That I understand. But again, ladies and gentlemen, I've already patterned out the events. Doesn't want to celebrate with him that they got the green card. Doesn't really even want to go out and do anything with him because he said at the beginning of the season that he feels like a babysitter because she's always out without him. So really and truly, despite the fact that what she's saying is a very good point about, knowing that family and friends are going through something and there's nothing that she can do, I understand that. But I just don't know if she even wants to be with him. I don't know if she really does love him because her actions tell me or show me that this is someone who's trying to run away from her partner rather than be with her partner. But hey, you guys let me know.
That's one of the reasons why I want to travel as fast as possible. But I'm conflicted because Joey is my emotional support and I don't want to travel without him.
I just think it's smarter as a family. I go do my 3 weeks at work, I come home, and then we travel together.
Okay. I will wait for you.
I feel really bad for Yara right now with everything going on. She's very emotional. It's a bad time for me to leave to go to work. I know this is going to be one of the hardest times for her to be alone, but I hope that it makes her feel better, knowing that when I get home from work, we're going to travel to Europe together.
I'm so excited.
Thank you. Love you.
I do too. Bye-bye.
Hey, Mila.
Say hi, Babushka.
Hi. Oh, my goodness.
Mrs. Gwen are planning the date to spend with me and Mila, and I honestly feel so good to spend a day with her. We didn't really hang out since our talk in the boat, but we work in our problems and we are friends again. And I want us to be friends because there are so many bigger problems in the world right now, and I need a friend.
How you doing?
Hi.
I'm Monica. We're going to be doing
Mrs.
some
Gwen.
painting today. And you have your choice of this welcome door hanger or this frame. This is a 3D sign.
Craft is fun. I just don't like to really work so much, but it's fun. Usually, decor in Ukrainian home it's the I don't know how it's called, like a carpet on the wall. I think Ukrainian people do stuff and hang them on the wall, but not so often like American people. I feel like, especially Cajun, you have everything on the wall, gathering there. There's love, there's family, there's like every sign, family names and all that stuff.
Wow. Yay, Mila.
Wow, Mila, look at that.
Yay.
She should prefer to paint all over my wall and her face and stuff.
I'll be right back, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. So how's things been?
Good. I get my green card.
Yay. That's so exciting.
I pass interview and I get my green card in the mail after a week.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. Probably we'll go to Europe soon. I'll go to Czech Republic. We'll go when Joey's back from work.
I'll worry about it when the time comes.
Well,
Not
come
gonna-
soon. I get my green card, so I'll probably be there in the next week or so.
In the next week?
Or two.
Are you serious?
Yeah. When do you think? Next year? I've been waiting for this green card for
No. I don't think next year, but I didn't think right now. I'm excited for Yara that after all this time, she finally got her green card. She is so ready to go see her mom, but it makes me so nervous. I want them to see each other, but the timing is terrible. The war. I wouldn't want them to be that close. It just scares me. I know that you've been wanting to go for a long time. What if they trying to drop a bomb and it misses?
Czech Republic?
What if it misses Ukraine?
So I don't think it will happen.
We're talking about you going somewhere they're at war.
I'm not going to war.
You're gonna leave Milo with me, right?
No, Mrs. Gwen.
Why?
Because her other grand wanted to see her.
I'm sorry, you're right. I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about her not going to Europe right now.
Oh man, this is a sticky situation, though, isn't it? I mean, the good thing is that she's like, okay, I understand. Yeah, no, you know, because yeah, I mean, what would I do though? Would I take my child to a country that potentially could be hit? I don't think I would, to be honest with you. No, I know I wouldn't, but let me know what you would do in this situation. Because everyone's perspective is going to be different, because everyone's going to have different reasons, you see what I'm saying? And I'm very intrigued to hear and learn to understand your reasons behind it. Because for me, I just know that I would be protected to my child's safety. Hell, I'd be protected to my own safety too. Fact is, I wouldn't even want to go, you know? But if I'm in a relationship with someone like Yara or someone who's from Ukraine, I would go 100% to support my partner, because that is what you do in a relationship. Okay, you put your own feelings or ego or whatever to the side. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go. But to bring our child, if I've got family members who can look after my child, I am going to recommend highly that our child stays at home rather than take them with them. Because the thing is, if it's not, it's about all the possibility. Let's say that, you know, the child, you know, my child sees a bomb, see something that is war, you know what I mean? I'd be afraid that could traumatize, rather than be in an environment where it's a bit safer, you know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, obviously I could go and everything could be fine and be like, oh damn, I should have brought my child with me. But at the same time though, it's questions, what risk is worth taking? The risk of going and everything being fine, the risk of going and then everything's not fine and your child is affected, you know what I'm saying? But it's also a sticky one, because of course, Yara's parents have not seen their grandchild. And it's important for them to do that. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I'm picking my child over my own parents. This is my child. My child's safety goes over you. I know you want to see my child, but nah, my child is staying somewhere safe. But then again, it is only Czech Republic. It really isn't that deep, though. It's not like Czech Republic is really. But then again, I don't know how close they are to Ukraine, to be honest with you. Let me not answer that, but now I feel like I'm just gonna make it. I have to research how close they are. To be honest, yeah, that's nothing. If Czech Republic isn't even that close, it's minus. Fine, cool. We're going. Baby's coming. But if it is, no, it ain't happening. You guys, let me know what you're thinking.
I definitely think Yara's emotions are getting the best of her. These last few weeks have been crazy. Of course, she wants to be there and help, and now she has that option. I do have the fear of when she sees them, will she want to come back? How long are you planning to be there?
I don't know, Mrs. Gwen. So I get green card for 10 years. So I can stay here for 10 years. I just need to do like 3 entry a year thing to United States, and then I'm good.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You got what you want, you're going home.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm not happy with you.
You're being selfish right now. You don't think about my mom. I need to see my mother. How can I see her? I love my life in America, but I want to go back to Europe. I want to see my friends and family, and I want to help them during this time. And I want to stay as long as possible. I don't see this a problem. Why would this be a problem? Because Jovi goes to work all the time, and I'd rather stay in Europe with my family and friends than staying here alone in America. And when he is gone, does it really matter where I am?
You make me crazy.
I mean, listen, all I know is this: emotions are flying right now, and choices are being made based on emotions on both sides, to be fair with you. But I think I would rather go with the emotion that isn't connected to a family situation, because that emotion is more at a place or whatever, you know what I mean? So I think for me, I'm going to go with Jovi's mother, to be honest with you, because I feel like she's coming from a place where the emotion isn't as powerful as what Yara's going through, and what she's going through. Her emotion can be very blinding to choices. But this isn't me saying that her choices are incorrect. This is me saying that I don't know if she's really thought about her choices that well, because it's coming from an emotional place. You know what I mean? Not necessarily a sensible place per se. But again, I'm not saying that she's not being sensible. All I know is that an emotional approach can't always be the best. Then again, some people are really good at keeping their emotions at bay, and I don't think Yara has that ability. But either way, though, you guys let me know exactly what you're thinking, and we'll talk about it. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace.